Yo. 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 What's poppin'? Okay. I'm working on something. I'm trying to make sure this thing going right. I appreciate y'all. Working on something. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. Alright. Let me see here. Hold up. Alright. I think, man, what's poppin', man? Yeah. I appreciate all of y'all. Facts. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button. Yeah. And share this live. I'm working on something here, new. You know what I mean? So bear with me, as we test this thing out. You know what I mean? We testing right now. And I appreciate all of y'all. Facts. But we doing some testing right now. And we gonna get it right. Trust and believe. Y'all know I'm always in the lab. Y'all know this. I'm always in the lab. I do this. Straight up. I'm always in the lab. Facts. Yeah. So now I gotta see one more thing here. Let me see one more thing. Because I was working on, let me see this, hold up. Let me see, hold up. All right, let me see this last thing, y'all, because I'm trying to get this thing all the way right. But I had to do it live. You know what I mean? So I could get it tight. I had to do it live. And y'all see we putting something together. Straight up. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. But we working on something new. I'm putting something in the works. You know what I mean? So just bear with your boy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get this thing where as though I got the pop-ups on here too. Yeah. So bear with your boy. I don't know why that say Young Thug in court. But we gonna fix that. Hold up. Yeah, we gonna fix all this. Give me a second. Let me get this thing right. Yeah, this come from the grind. But we gonna fix this. Hold up. I don't know why they say Young Thug in court, but we gonna get that up off of here. We gonna get that up off of here. Yeah. So this is my first time doing it like this, right? Yeah, this is my first time doing it like this. Yeah, this is my first time. I told y'all I was working on something. Hold on. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Big facts. Yeah, working on this working on my feed, getting my feed right. And just bear with me, y'all. Bear with your boy. Bear with your boy. Let me see. Bear with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning my system. I gotta learn this system here. It's a lot. So I've been doing a little studying today. and I'm working on something, whereas though, I'm trying to push this joint out there. Yeah. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button too. We working on something. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me see though. I don't need that. Hold up. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Alright, let me see here. Alright, let me try to change that. Boom. Let me try to change that. Hold up. Work with your boy DZ. I'm trying to see something here. Coming from the mud. See if this gonna work here. Let me see if this gonna work here, y'all. I'm trying to see something here. Boop. Boo bop. Let me see if the boo bop work. I'm trying to get the boo bop. See if we get the boo bop. Okay, the boo bop might be ready to work. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see what we got here. I had to do this thing live, man. Hold up. Alright, so I got that like that, but that is not doing what I wanted to do. That ain't doing what I wanted to do. Yeah, that ain't doing what I wanted to do. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. Alright. So I gotta get that under control. Yeah. This live right here. Just work with your boy. You know what I mean? Y'all see me clear. Alright. Okay. Solid. See here, but I was trying to get this to display up here. I'm trying to get this to display. Hold up. I got it looking a little different though. Let me see. Hold up. I might want to bring it. Alright, that should be cool up there like that. Yeah. I appreciate y'all too. But I want to get this to pop out on here. I thought it was going to pop out on here as well. Hold up. Oh, nah, hold up. I might got it. Hold on. Alright, let me see the next comment that come up. I'm going to see if it pop up. Alright, somebody type yo. Let me see if this pop up on here. Let me see if this pop up. Okay, alright, the pop up. I got the pop up on there. Yeah! I got the pop up on there. Let's go. All right, we got the pop-up popping down there now. I got the pop-up now. Let me see. Hold up. I got the pop-up down there. Hold up. We got the pop-up down there. All right, we got the pop-up. Let me see if I should move it up a little bit, cause I got the pop-up. I could take the pop-up off, but the comments is already coming down there, so I really don't need the pop-up. But I could do the pop-up if let me see. Hold up. All right. So what I do with the pop-up is whenever somebody, want they comment to be specialized, yeah, y'all see I bring the comment up for the pop-up, for the specialized. We working on something. Y'all, it's your boy. Come on. Y'all riding with me while we work on this together. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, because y'all know we coming from the mud, right? All right. I was in school today. I got to take myself through school sometime. You know what I mean? Yeah. I had to take myself through school sometime. And y'all hear me clear, right? Just want to make sure y'all hear me clear. Just want to make sure y'all hear me clear. Y'all see we got this running up top. Let me see if I should drop that a little bit. Hold up. Let's drop this just a little bit. Drop that just a little bit. Hold up. Hold up. Yep. I know y'all my folks. All right, we dropped that a little bit. There we go. We working. I want to drop that right there so everybody can see that. And we got that running across the top. So we got the number running across the top constantly. You know what I mean? We just changing some things up, y'all. I'm trying to make sure that this thing go wide. You know what I mean? We try to make sure it go wide. And this is the first time we doing it like this. Right? So we got that. All right, we got that. We got the pop-up up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me see. We got the pop-up up there. The pop-up is popping. But hold up. Okay. All right. We working. All right, so I got that. That's all cool. And yeah. We know Wack continues to lie. You know what I mean? He continues to lie, manipulate the people, but we all see what it is, right? Literally. Hold up. I appreciate all y'all. We working on something. Yeah. I'm saying I gotta start going live this way more often. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright. Boom. Yeah, so let me see something here. Now, I need y'all, my people that rock with me, right? To tell me this right here as well. Do y'all see any ads popping up? That's what I need to know. You know what I mean? Let me know if you see an ad pop up. You know what I mean? That's what I need to know. If you see an ad pop up, let me know. Yeah, we got to do this together. Only way to get it right is to do it live. Yeah, so if you see an ad pop up, let me know. Yeah. For real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see something and get this thing popping. Yeah. Alright, so I got that locked in there, right? Yeah. We learning as we rock. That's the good thing. I like to learn on the fly. The best way for me is hands-on experience. You know, we clear, right? Everything's clear. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Ads popped up. That's what I needed to hear. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bless 9. That's what I'm talking about. Bless 9's your beauty. Yeah. This what I'm talking about. I'm telling you. Come on. I'm ready to figure some things out. I got to figure out a lot of things. You know, I got to go to school at the same time, but I like to be hands-on. Yeah. Y'all know we growing too. We growing. Y'all don't mind the live feed looking like this? Tell me, y'all don't mind that the live feed look like this, do y'all? Yeah. I think it's covering the whole screen. We got the number going across the top, you know. And also, I got it where as though, you know, I'm about to make it where I can flip the scenes on this live too. Let me see here. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see here. Hold up. I'm working on something. Y'all know I go in the lab and come back out. Zimbabwe in the building. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Zimbabwe in the building. Damn right. Shout out to Zimbabwe, man. Shout out to Zimbabwe, man. Let's get it. Come on, man. I know y'all boy DZ putting it in. Shout out to Zimbabwe. See, let me see. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see about putting this work in. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all know I'm working. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm working. Yeah. And I appreciate all y'all. Facts. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah. So don't, you know what I mean? Don't mind me, because we working together. You know what I mean? I'm working while live, trying to get this thing perfected. Yeah, hold up. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. I want to see if I can pull something up. Let me see if I can pull something up. Because I'm trying to see something. Yeah. Because I got to get the screen switched, right? I got to get the screen switched. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. I got to switch the screen. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see something. Hold up. Because I right now, I don't got it to where I'm switching the screen, but I can make it pop up. This is what we got to do. You know what I mean? Hold up. What's popping in the news right now? Tell me something. Straight up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Shrink your banner. Show me shrink the banner some. Let me shrink it some. Let me see. Hold on. Alright. Let's shrink the banner some. Well, that's teamwork make the dream work. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Hold on. I might have messed the banner up. I done messed the banner up. Hold up. I done messed it up. Hold up. Let me get it back. Hold on. Let me get it back. I done messed that joint up. I done made it disappear. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. come back now. I done messed it up. Yeah, hold up. Let me see here. Man, I don't know how I messed that one up. But hold up. Let me get it back. I'm gonna take it off. Hold up. I'm gonna take it off and then bring it back. Hold up. Yeah, which one is this? Alright, that's number 3. Yeah, we working together right now, y'all. Let me see. Alright. We're gonna bring this back. Alright, bam. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all know I'm trying to work this thing. Hold up. In order for me to make it smaller. Alright. Let me see. Alright, I made it smaller. Let me see how y'all like that one. Alright, hold on it. I made it a little smaller now. Boom. Should I slow it down a little more? You think I should slow it down a little more? Tell me that. Should I slow it down a little more, or what y'all think? Yeah. I mean, tell me what y'all think about that. Dropped it down a little more. Let me see. Straight up. Let me see here. Hold up. Yeah. Alright. We got that. Did anybody see any ads pop up? Tell me that. Did anybody see any ads pop up? Yeah. Let me know that. We working on some. We in the lab. Let me know if you seen an ad pop up. We in the lab. We in the booth now. Going hard. Yeah. Yeah, premium solid. Yeah, we know premium. If you don't have premium, but premium, I understand for the premium people. You know what I mean? Premium come through. Okay. Alright. Okay, for Don. Okay. There we go. Yeah, premium's the truth. I'm with you on that. Yeah. I'm saying for the ones that ain't got premium. Yeah. Let me see here. We working on something. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we working together right now. Right now, we putting something together, and you know I had to go live to see what's popping with it. That's the whole thing. I had to go live to make it, you know what I mean, do what it do. Yeah. So we working on something together. Yeah. Let me see. There we go. We working on something. I got the pop-ups. You know what I mean? So I can make it pop up. Bingo. We got that. At the same time. Let me see. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Blue chicken popped up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They ain't send you a notification. I'm going live a new way. They ain't sending them out right now. You know, they get real funny. You know what I mean? They sabotage a nigga. But it's all good. We coming back. Yeah, you know they want to sabotage, nigga. We coming back though. Yeah, I'm working on something. Working on something. Yeah, hold up. Let's see what we got here. We working on something, y'all. You know I appreciate all y'all. Facts. I ain't even gonna lie. But I gotta get, you know what I mean? I gotta get this thing right here. I gotta get it right now. Let's see what we got. I gotta get it right now. Let me see here. Hold up. Yeah, I gotta get it right. Yeah, let me see. Hold up. I wanted to see something here. Yeah, but you know, hold up. Let me see something here. Hold up. As well. You know what I mean? You know I appreciate it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. And hit the like button. Straight up. He said 4xtras got to sit the phone down and text. He might got to put that joint on where he can speak to it. Yeah. If he got one, if he's occupied with the hand he got, he gonna have to speak to this joint. Yeah, he gonna have to speak to it. He gonna have to speak to it, man. Let me see. He said Boosie links up with Shaq. Let me see something, y'all, real quick. Alright, now I wanna see, let me see if this joint pop up here. Hold up. Voila. Hold on. Alright. So I would have to take that down. Y'all see I'm working on something now, right?
Deep. I'll be deep. Come on, bro.
Y'all see this, right? I'm working on something.
You know
Work with me. Hold up. Work with me now.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Had to come back to the room and drink some milk. Shake back now. Gonna shake back. I done changed clothes 4 times today. Man, I'm tired. Gonna put them slippers on now. You gonna hear them slippers tonight. Put them slippers
I'm working on something, y'all.
That
Tell me, y'all can hear this, y'all can see this. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on something. I'm in the lab. I'm in the lab. I'm in the lab.
Girls who like girls that are attractive.
Hold up. Alright, I'm in the lab, man. So let me get, you know. Alright, this way. Alright, I'm in the lab. I'm working on something. Bingo. Alright, we're gonna get it right. Trust me. We gonna get it right. Just work with your boy. I'm in the lab. I'm gonna create another scene later. You know what I mean? But I gotta start putting this together whereas though, you know, we going live like this because it's gonna spread us out more. You know what I mean? I gotta, You know what I mean? I gotta spread us out more now. Y'all see we got people coming from Zimbabwe in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we need. We need them coming from all across the country. Different countries, everywhere. Yeah. We need that. Hold up. Yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And hit that like button. Yeah. You know, 4xtras set up the GoFundMe is real. This is what people gotta understand about life. You never know when things is gonna go the other way. Straight up. You never know when something's gonna go the other way. That's the thing about life. The boy ain't expect it to go this way. Yeah. All them promos. You know, he never expected to lose his hand. It got real. Straight up. Straight up. Kia. What's going on, Kia? Yeah, the boy 4xtras ain't expect that though. He ain't expect things to go left. Yeah. You know, one of those rainy days, man, we don't prepare for them. And I was about to light a firework off last night. I ain't gonna lie, right? And I was gonna go live. I might light it off today, right? And go live and say, shout out to 4xtras. You know what I mean? But I ain't holding none. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I'm not holding the firework in my hand. I'm thinking about lighting one off tonight in the air, right? And I'm gonna say, shout out to 4xtras. You know what I mean? We gonna go live straight up now. And I'm gonna say, shout out to 4xtras. And we gonna light one off in the air for him. And say, yo, do not hold fireworks. I know when we used to light them, right? We light the firework and take off running. You might not even see that thing bang. We wasn't holding them joints, especially not no M80s, quarter sticks, none of those. Shit, you like this, you scared, trying to take off. Never get comfortable lighting no fireworks, man. Straight up, just being real. Don't get comfortable lighting no fireworks. This is what I say. We gonna light some off, you know what I'm saying, in a little bit. We gonna send one up for 4xtras. Straight up. And you know we gonna go live. I gotta get it on live. And one up for 4xtras. You know what I mean? They out there playing with them fireworks, thinking it's a game. I said, it ain't a game now. It ain't a game. I'm just being real. Get out there playing around with them fireworks. Get crazy. Yeah, so we're going to send one up for 4xtras. Real rap. You know what I mean? You know I appreciate y'all. Okay, the visual look good. I like that. We got the visual looking good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everything looking good. Straight up. Yeah. Let me see what we got going on, man. You know, I said, man, we gonna work on this together. This is a team thing. This is us. No SBGB TV fan. You know I appreciate all of y'all. Facts. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button. Share this video. Make sure you do that. Yeah. You know, 4xtras isn't responsible. You know what I mean? He's still like a kid. His mind is got the mentality of an 8-year-old. Just being real. He got the mentality of like an 8-9-year-old. So you ain't letting no 8-9-year-old light no fireworks off. Nah. You gonna give him the little sparklers. You know what I'm saying? 8-9, you're gonna say, take this little sparkler and hold it. Ain't nothing gonna happen. 4xtras playing with something that is serious with the mind of an 8-9-year-old. What did he expect? Just being real. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, young-minded. So we all knew how that was gonna go. Just being real. We all knew how that was gonna go, man. Out there playing around with the fireworks. Yeah. You know, Wack lies so much. I don't know who believes anything wack100 says. I'm just being real. If you believe what Wack say, right? I don't care if he talking about he got the paperwork on somebody. I don't believe nothing he said. I'm just being real. Nothing. Until you tell us who the law enforcement company you work with, we not believing nothing you say. Until you validate the unit you in, right? Because we all know it's the gang task force, right? But until you validate the unit that you in, nobody's believing you. I'm just being real. Yeah, nobody. Validate the unit, man. Straight up. We need to know. Validate the unit. What unit you in, man? Yeah. We not believing you. You know, the badge then went viral. That shit went viral. Almost got 1 million views on TikTok. Viral. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah, shout out to R&B, man. I'm gonna just be real, man. Shout out to R&B. Yeah. Gotta shout R&B out, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Rakita, we appreciate you. Facts. And right. Wack ain't gonna never forget that, though. Man, you told me to call this nigga. Why you tell me to call him? What, you was checking his page out? You told me to call it. Shout out to Rakita, man. Yeah, facts. You know what I mean? If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah. Definitely with the gang task force. I ain't gonna lie. Wack is definitely with the gang task force. I'm just saying. Nobody couldn't tell me different. Dude is with the gang task force, and he don't want to admit it to the people. And hey, man, it's his job to stay undercover, so he got to still cover it up. You know, he say his record is extensive. He has a lengthy criminal record. Don't nobody see that though. Y'all notice that, right? Don't nobody see that now. He say he got an extensive criminal record. He say his criminal record is wrapped around the corner, right? Wack say he been locked up for homicides and everything. Listen to Wack, man, I've been down for a homie, right? Man, they booked me for a homie. Everybody told on me, right? And I beat it. I ain't seen that. Dude say he been down for a homie, right? And everybody told on him. Everybody. Come on now. And he said, yo, I was booked up for the homie. It was about 5 of them, right? They grabbed all 5 of them up, put them all in the chicken wing, right? Took them in. Next thing you know, they grabbed Wack up, charged him with the homie. Yeah. Show us your record, Wack, where you got a homie on there. Show us a record where it say homicide. Wack, this is why I tell you the boy be lying so much. Straight up. This all he do is lie. Show us a criminal record where you been charged with a homicide. Come on, man. Never. You can't do it. But you let Wack tell it, man. He been down for the homie. You know, He even tell you he went to trial. Man, I went to trial. You know, I went all the way. It was real. You know, Wack ain't never picked a jury in his life. Straight up. But he'll tell you about the jury process for somebody else. Run the table. What's popping, bro? We gonna make that thing pop up. Hold up. You gotta make the pop up. Bingo! We got the pop up. Let's get it. If you look at R&B, she kind of looked like she was once a member of the Mississippi Police Department. LOL. I'm gonna go do a little research. Hey, shout out to R&B, man, for having the bozo call in. Straight up. Shout out to R&B. You know what I mean? For having the bozo call in. Yeah. Man, the line is open. Let me know the line is open. Call in and tell me how you feel about wack100 and all his lies. Tell me. We need to know. Dude working with the gang task force. I can see it. I ain't gonna lie. The dude is working with the gang task force. Hold up. This dude goes at only gang members. You ain't seen Wack go at nobody but a gang member. Talking about on par rude now, but he doesn't gangbang. How many people do you know holler the gang, but then turn around and say, man, I don't gangbang? I'm just being real. How many people do you know holler a gang or a set, but then say, I don't gangbang? Don't this stuff seem kind of odd if we being real? Let's be real now. Can we be real? Dude constantly on par rude. On par rude. Right? On par rude. But I don't gangbang. Come on, man. He talk about his politics. You don't have any politics, Wack. Straight up. What politics? Law enforcement? Come on, man. What politics do you have? I'm just trying to understand this. You know, y'all my peoples, I rock with y'all. I'm trying to understand, and I need some help from y'all. What kind of politics does somebody that walks around with a police badge, right, that hollers on Paru, right, but he doesn't gangbang, and everybody around him gets locked up besides him? What kind of politics does he represent? And I need to understand this, y'all. I need some help because I can't get it. Dude talking about politics. What kind of politics? Because from what I see, right, I'm just being real, ain't no politics. I just got to be real. Straight up. Come on, 600. You know he ain't a real one, man. Stop that. Stop that. 6? He just put the information out there. You about to be on the force. He trying to lie to us and say you ain't passed the background check. Stop that, 600. He's trying to lie to us and say you didn't pass the background check. Yes, you did. You know you passed the background check. Come on, man. You strapped up. Iced out. Nigga play. It's lights out. Cost a $250,000. That's how they find me. Swerving through traffic with them goons behind me. You better call your crew. You gonna need help. Whole car strapped, and I ain't talking seat belts. Red Cross, nigga. Yeah, we draw blood. Whole team got choppers like a bike club. I don't get mad. I just get money. And laugh at these niggas cause they so funny. All a gangster do is stay fresh. 45 with the Gucci Teflon vest. Hey, stop that, man. We know Wack ain't no real one, man. Just keeping it a bean. Let's keep it a bean, man. Wack ain't real, man. Come on, man. He's a character. He's a solid character. Let's be real. Come Come on, man. He should have been an actor, right? I'm telling you. Wack, and listen, he could have played the part of Denzel in Training Day. I'm telling you, Wack could have played Denzel. I'm just keeping it a bean now. Let's keep it a bean. Can we keep it a buck? Let's keep it a buck. Wack could have played Denzel. Straight up. He would have, hey yo, if Wack would have played Denzel, he would have ate it up. Straight up. Yeah. He might be really, really rich right now playing Denzel. Like, I'm talking about like crazy rich if he played Denzel. Because he would have killed it. I ain't gonna lie though, man. Y'all can't tell me Wack wouldn't have killed the Denzel thing. Denzel, come on, man. Because he playing him in real life. Like, you see Wack every single day. It's just like seeing Denzel in Training Day. I'm just telling y'all. Watching Wack every day is like Denzel. He get out there on Paru. Yeah, Paru. Man, stop that, man. Yeah, man. I guess, Wack trying to punish the name of the Parus. That's what it is. He taking out the Crips. I'm going to just tell you. All the Crips, taking them out. Gone. Knocking them off, right? The Parus, he trying to destroy the name Paru. That when you think about Paru, right? You think about Denzel in Training Day now. I'm just being real. When you think about Paru, what the first thing come to the mind? Denzel, Training Day. If we being real, like, that's what I think about. So I think Wack is killing the name of the Parus, man. I just got to be real. Come on now. Let's get it. Let's be real. On Paru, first thing come to my mind, Training Day. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about Training Day. If we being real. Yeah. Wack ain't real, man. Straight up. I done been around some real fellas in my life, right? Straight up. Solid ones. Hey, listen, we can all say Wack playing the game and all that. It's nothing real about Wack. I'm just keeping it a bean. There's nothing real about Wack. I just gotta keep it a bean. Straight up. No cap. There's nothing real about Wack. The dude is full 5 feet. He's full 5 feet. I'm just being real. Yeah. But shout out to R&B, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to R&B. Baby girl. We appreciate you. Facts. No cap. You know what I mean? Yeah. Come on, man. Wack running around with the badge, right? And the badge situation went viral. Yeah. But it ain't the viral Wack wanted. Nah. Because what it did is, it stamped him as being who he is. That ain't what he wanted. I'm going to tell you that right now. He wanted to keep people, in a limbo on the fence. Is he working? Is he not working? Is he working? Is he not working? Nigga, Wack talk too much. He talk himself into a hole, but he working. Now, Wack can run the game he been running, right? But if he was solid, it would show. Don't nothing so solid about Wack, man. I'm just keeping it a bean. Like, no cap. Don't nothing show that Wack is solid. Everything we see him doing is going behind people's back. Slime ball stuff. I'm just being real. Man, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, right? Hit that subscribe button. No cap. Hit the like button, man. Share this live. I'm just being real. If you pay attention to it, right? Everything we see about Wack is grimy, dirty, You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Grimy, dirty. Straight up. Looking for these boys to do these niggas dirty. Play tough, I dare you. My goons, they balloon shit, air you. Nah, nigga, I ain't trying to scare you, cause I don't need a 4 pound. He said, run up on you, you dirty. Hey, he said, my niggas be riding low, tinted like, hit your block like Mr. Softy, spot you with the domino. So y'all know about that. That was the old Meek. That was Meek before he came mainstream. That was Meek when he was dropping those mixtapes. You know what I mean? Spin your block like Mr. Softy. Spot you like a domino. Woo! God damn! Y'all know about that, man. You know y'all my peoples. Straight up. Y'all know y'all my peoples, man. Spin your block like Mr. Softy. Spot you like a domino. Woo! Yeah. You know I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all know we going up. Facts. Facts. Man, make sure y'all lock in. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man. No cap. See, one thing about y'all know around here, we ain't doing all that capping. We not doing all that capping. Tell Wack that showed us that he been to trial for the homicide. Tell him, show us. We want to see it. Straight up. Tell him, show us. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, what's going on, bro? That baby evil, bro. I'm from Pacoima, Pyru.
So how you feel about Wack repping Pyru?
Man, listen, I'm from he from the same neighborhood as me, bro. Just to be real with you. And
How you feel about him repping it though? Like on some real stuff?
No. See, that's what the internet got twisted, bro. The blood not from the turf, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But let me just keep it all the way a buck with you, bro. He got into some trouble when he was a kid, right? He went and did some time or whatever in the YA. You know what I mean? But he ain't never, as an adult, man, he ain't never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? He changed his life for the better, whatever the case may be. But he made a mistake as a child. He was never around as an adult. You know what I'm saying? And once he got out, you know, he got his little, you know, bread together and whatnot. And he was more like the homie that you could call, blood, when one of the little homies got arrested or something. Because, you know, Wack got a bondsman that he fucked with. You know what I'm saying? He got a bail bondsman.
Okay.
So one of the little homies get caught with a burner or something, you know, whatever the case may be, you can call Wack. And Wack will call the bondsman and get the little homie out. You know what I'm saying? With no money down, nothing. Just off his word or however they worked it out. You know what I'm saying? So he was more like a resourceful homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then in like 2008, you know, when that Main Street case, you know, had happened, you know, we had caught word that he was involved with it. But we didn't get the paperwork till about 2012. You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't instantly get the paperwork. It takes some time. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's in the pen and stuff to get the paperwork down to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Solid.
So we get the paperwork 2012. We've been trying to call blood to pull up to the turf so we could just hold court about this paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to figure this out. He ain't been to the neighborhood since about 2010. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't been around since 2010. You feel what I'm saying? And he used to be back and forth to like Oklahoma, I want to say, or Ohio. It was Oklahoma. It was definitely Oklahoma. He used to be back and forth to Oklahoma. And you know, once we got word of this, he felt like it was some pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? He felt like it was some pressure, so he stopped bailing homies out. He stopped doing all that stuff he used to be resourceful for. He vanished. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we like, wow, it must be true. You know what I'm saying? So we get the paperwork about the Main Street case, and it say CS2 back. Now anybody that been, you know what I'm saying, that that been locked up and shit like that, you can put two and two together, homie. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta say your first and last name. If me and you drove in my car to go hit a bank on a Thursday, and then the person tell it was on a Thursday, we went and hit the bank, we rode in his car, I know who I was with. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I know who I was with, but it ain't. To the masses, it may be kind of tricky to figure out who's what. But if me and you went, and you told on me that I picked you up in my car, we went on Thursday at 3:30, I know who I was with on Thursday at 3:30 in my car. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
so when it came out, CS2 back, it really was. It was a no-brainer. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was a no-brainer that it was blood. But I can't say this. Wack100 he's been in the middle of a lot of shit, bro. He's been in the middle of stuff that you would question, and he gotta be working, because just being involved with that stuff, you're gonna at least get questioned. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, the badge was the last straw, homie. The badge was the last straw, because any reputable street guy, ex-street guy, future street guy, whatever the case may be, that badge is the last thing you gonna ever have on your person, homie.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Facts.
As a street cat, as a retired, that's like Big Meech walking around with a badge on him. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen whether you still in the streets, was in the streets, or about to be in the streets. You never gonna have no badge on you, homie. That's equivalent to like a wire or something, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when that surfaced the internet, blood, it was more or less like, man, all this time, blood, been really them people. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know, it's people in the hood too that they questioned blood for years. You know, he got his couple of minions that he still rock with or whatever the case may be, but as far as him coming to the hood and he could pull up to any Pyro set, it will not happen, homie. You know what I'm saying? He can't do it. He can't do it. And not because somebody gonna harm him. It's just he don't want to answer to these questions from real generals, though. I mean, you feel
Right.
what I'm saying? Real generals got real questions for blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he don't want to answer to them questions, blood. It's not the internet, homie, where you can spin your narrative, homie. The streets hold a different type of court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they got paperwork floating around that insinuates you in it, you gotta come to the turf and debunk it or tell us how it ain't you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you had no problem doing that, blood, if it wasn't you.
Bingo.
You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, we could even get some of the people on the line that he implicated. You know what I'm saying? So he afraid of that he pull up to the turf and we actually get on the phone with the homie that's in the pen about him. You know what I'm saying? He don't want that to happen, so he just keep his distance and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say this. He used to be a nigga with some bread. He don't got that same bread no more. He used to lead with his money. You know what I'm saying? Now he don't got that money no more, so it kind of deflated him, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my outlook on Wack100, he's not 100. You know, he's just whack. You see what I'm saying?
He's just whack.
He's just whack, homie. He's whack. And he's not the gangster type of whack. When we say whack, he's not that whack, bro. He's whack, like corny. You feel what I'm saying, blood?
I agree all the way.
And you know, you out of town, so you really don't know how LA politics go. But he's not welcoming no Pyro set, no Bloodhood, none of that. That's why you didn't see him at the pop out with Kendrick Lamar, homie. It was Bloods, Crips, SAs, Asians, everybody except Wack100. But why do you think that was, bro?
Cause he can't pull up.
Come on, man. You can't pull out to the pop out when LA was reuniting after 20 years? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The pop out was a big major thing, homie. I seen some of my enemies there, homie. We shook it up, homie, and we was enjoying the evening. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what Kendrick did for the community, homie. It was similar to when Nipsey passed away, homie. It was enemies kicking it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's solid.
Wack was nowhere to be found though. You feel me? So that alone will tell you about his character. You know what I'm saying? For somebody that, you know, involved himself in every single thing that go on, bro. For you to not be at them two events, it'll tell you something about yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, bro, let me jump in. How do people feel about the situation with Big U and Loose Cannon, man? How they feeling out there about that? Do they feel like he played a major role in that taking place?
Well, this how we look at it, man. Just to keep it brief with you. What he do is he strategically bring people on these platforms, man. And what happens is he gets them to tell on themselves. You see what I'm saying? He bring them to these platforms and he strategically asks these folks certain questions to incriminate themselves, knowing that them people watch these platforms, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why you never gonna see no real in the field gangster go do no interviews. Them is interrogation rooms for real, man. For the world to see.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So any real active member ain't gonna go sit down up there. And if they do, they gonna go up there and talk about their music career or whatever they trying to promote. But if you talking about past dealings and what's been going on in the street, that ain't gonna never happen to no active member or ex-active member. So what he do, he brought Loose Cannon up there and really egged him on to start telling on himself. You feel what I'm saying, homie? Anybody that talk to Wack, he gather up data on you, homie. And whenever y'all fall out, that's when he gonna start releasing it, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Big U been punking Wack. You know what I'm saying? Big U been punking Wack out for 10,000, 20,000. You know what I'm saying? Wack would call it looking out, but nigga, you can punk. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's it. But now he don't got that money no more like that, so he really, like I say, he feel deflated, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, he say, oh, Big U, I paid Big U mortgage. He made you pay it, homie. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't like you wasn't looking out, homie. Big U, man, a lot of people don't know this, homie. Big U was the Debo character. That's who they made Debo off of. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah. I definitely already heard that one.
Okay, so that's his real MO. He really testing stuff. You know what I'm saying? So Wack was another victim, man, and that's why he's so happy that Big U locked up. You know what I mean? So he really just give people the platform to tell on themselves, bro. That's really how it goes. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't never gave none of the homies from the turf a platform. You know what I'm saying? To promote their music or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's only people telling on themselves.
Yeah, man.
It's only people that he get on there to tell on themselves about cases that I think that the feds want to know about.
That's it. Listen to me. I don't want to say an informant because that's probably smaller than what he is. He's probably an active member of the gang task force, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think
that's what I think.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I think, bro. And I'm gonna tell you that from everything I'm seeing with the situation that happened outside of No Jumper. I dropped a video yesterday showing everybody how he just went on No Jumper Thursday and explained if you are there when somebody commits a robbery and you witness it while being with that person and you don't report it, you can be charged the same way as the person that did the robbery. And he was there at the robbery outside of No Jumper where the guys got beat, robbed, stripped, and pistol whipped. And he goes back to the crime scene every single week to do an interview without a worry in the world. And he brought back the watch from the victim who got robbed and stripped and showed it on TV. But he still go back there every week and do a podcast.
At the minimum, blood, that's at the minimum, blood, that's a charge of possession of stolen property, blood. And that's just at the minimum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just at the minimum, blood should have got bammed with possession of stolen property. You know what I'm saying, blood?
Yeah.
And then they would have locked him up for that, and then built the other charges on him while he was incarcerated for that possession of stolen property. So for Lord to get off with no charges, not even an interrogation about that, come on, man, it'll tell you something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It tell me a lot. That's why when people be saying that oh, he ain't working and we don't see no paperwork, the paperwork is his actions. I don't have to see it written in black and white. His actions show me who he is.
Man, listen, you only gonna get paperwork when an individual go to trial and fight them people. You don't get paperwork when people take a plea deal. You don't get paperwork when, you know what I'm saying, it gotta be somebody who stand up against them people and go to trial. That's when you gonna get all the transcripts and everything like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people take deals though, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that been locked up before and they gonna fake, if they go to trial, they getting all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't got paperwork because they didn't go to trial, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I think Wack, he know that, bro. He know a lot of people not gonna go to trial. He think you going to trial about his. He trying to go to trial right now.
Yeah.
Just so he could get that paperwork to expose everybody who's telling on him. And I think that's when it's gonna come out. That Wack been telling. You know what I'm saying? Like when that big U paperwork come out. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when a lot of that stuff gonna surface. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gonna see. Like I say, I know Wack is from my neighborhood, man. I really know him. You know what I'm saying? And he had an incident with Floyd Mayweather one time where he tried to get Floyd to holler at Oscar De La Hoya for a couple million about some videos he got. Man, De La Hoya told him, man, F you, man. Put out that tape if you want to, homie. I ain't giving you no millions for no, you know what? They tried to extort him. You know what I'm saying, man?
Okay.
Didn't work.
Wow.
It didn't work. That's some old school information. I just now hearing it start to surface on the internet, but that's some back in the day stuff, homie. You know what I'm saying? He thought he was like you with the extortion game, but he don't got the right amount of pressure for that. You know what I'm saying? People ain't scared of you. You a little dude, homie. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
this from LA, nobody's scared of that dude, man. He don't call no shots. Blood is scary for real. You don't see him catching no fades. You don't pull up and squabble with nothing. You know what I'm saying? In Cali, that's what we do, homie. It ain't just about gunplay. We don't even, you know what I'm saying? Just pull up, you get punched out, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
For him to not even protect his name, blood, and pull up and catch head-up fades with the homies, then you's a board, blood. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing you can say or do to change nobody's mind no more, homie. Our minds is made up, blood. And that badge sealed the deal, homie.
Sealed it.
That badge sealed the deal, homie. That badge sealed the deal. There's nothing you can say, blood. Any street nigga, bro, any cat that's been, would never had no badge on him, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's like a Muslim with a Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, never would have a badge.
Come on, man. And there's no excuse on that either, homie. It just ain't gonna happen, homie. But I just want to give my insight because I'm right here in the turf. He don't come around, you know what I'm saying? And I've been seeing this little shit go viral since that badge. I'm not no internet cat, homie. Somebody sent me your live because they like, man, he got him all the way broke down. So I peeked and I'm like, man, this dude's telling the truth on blood. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
Yeah, this is coming from the turf, man. You own your shit. You know what you're talking about, bro. That's all.
Man, I appreciate you calling in, bro. Solid.
Most definitely, and like I say, man, Dirty Evil, if he want to rebuttal any of this, man, he could call me. We could top it up. He know what's going on with me. He gonna act like he need to hear this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He used to call into the show, but he won't call in here no more. And you know, the other day when the badge came out and we dropped it, I tried to call him for the first time. He wouldn't answer. So he won't call in no more, and he ain't answering. He ain't rocking with us no more.
Man, I heard one or two of y'all calls together, and if you notice, homie, out of everybody he speaks to, homie, he did not get loud with you, homie. He didn't raise his voice, homie.
At all.
He didn't do none of that. And you know why? Because you got him beat, homie, with facts.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you really notice, if you watch any time somebody go at Wack, homie, he get to getting aggressive, blood. He get to getting all left. I listened to 2 conversations with you and Blood, and he didn't raise his voice one time. He sound more like he looking for some reasoning, Blood. So I'm like, oh man, this dude got him beat, Blood, on the sense. So, you know, that's just my take on it. And I'm like I say, I'm right here in the land, Blood. So he can't call and act like, oh, them some out of town dudes, they don't know what they talking about. No, I'm still right here in the turf, man, for Coima. You know what I'm saying, man? So if he want to call in and chop it up about this and try to rebut anything I'm saying, man, he got the flow.
Man, I appreciate you calling in, though, bro.
Most definitely, man.
Solid. Now, y'all hear that? That's somebody from the land. Say he know Wack personally. Sitting here letting everybody know dude is lying about a lot of things in he them folks, man. Yeah. Don't show up nowhere. Yeah. He definitely gave some real rap. You know, and I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Smash the like button. You hear me? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Y'all see, we ain't playing no games. We going up. Facts. Big facts. No cap. And we gonna continue to break it down. You know? No cap. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. What's poppin', Blue Chicken?
I just wanted to say, I bet he be going to the policeman balls and they give him a uniform to put on and they give him medals and trophies. If you was to break into that nigga house, you'd think he the police.
Okay.
Yeah, this crazy. He gonna keep spinning it. As much as he dislike you, he like his name coming out your mouth, but he liking it for the wrong reasons. It's not like he being put on a pedestal for doing good deeds. He being set in a corner with a dunce hat on for doing evil, diabolical deeds.
Yeah, I don't think he like me saying his name. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm breaking down the character. I don't think he like my name coming out of mouth, because one day when he was on his live, I said something in his live. He seen my comment, and you can see his whole face change. And he said, man, these dudes ain't got nothing else to do. They just talk about me, where they girl at. And I just seen the change. Because I'm not like saying what other people saying. I'm breaking down in a fine-tooth comb his character and what we all see to the people.
Oh yeah, you like when we was in chemistry class in high school and you dissect the frog and the little pig. You gotta cut it precisely and don't cut too hard because you'll cut straight through and get an F on your project. But you A+ in this, baby.
Facts.
To show what you doing.
Facts.
You know, I respect you as a man, but I respect you as being a great YouTube journalist. You're not just a YouTuber. You are great at what you're doing. And for you to just start now doing this, you need to give a YouTube tutorial so some of us can get aboard.
Right. Yeah, listen, one day I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna do that one day.
Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt for us to pay $5 or $10 and you sit down and tell us how to do it right. You know, it's always good to learn under somebody who done made the mistake, and you can tell us what mistakes not to make and how to elevate ourselves in this YouTube game. Because there's a lot of money to be made here.
You know, once I get it all down pat, because I'm still learning, even the live today that we started today, I had to, you know, get some things together because this is my first time going live the way we going now. So, you know, this was a live that, you know, I had to learn on the fly because I just set this up the way I did. And, you know, I learn every day. I'm in school and, you know, I'm trying to get better at this every day. And, you know, I'm just being consistent with it. And I see where we going. It's definitely going to the moon. And I know he don't like it, you know, because he didn't think that, you know, it was in me. But now that he see that I got a lot of people's attention, I know he don't like that.
Well, hey, tell the truth, shame the devil. Don't nobody care about what a person don't like when the truth is being told. You know, scratch your behind, get your underwear out of a bunch, and do right by yourself and other people around you. But I'm not going to keep you long. I'm on my walk with my daughter. I tried to get my daddy to come. He didn't want to come for this little mile walk. So I'll get back at you. When you going back live again? Because I ain't been getting no notification. I just keep checking the channel and I'll catch you.
I'll probably go live in a couple hours. I'm gonna go live in a couple hours before, because I want to set. I gotta set some fireworks off for 4xtra. I got a couple that I'm sending up for 4xtra.
Yeah, you better leave the motherfucking fireworks alone and don't hold shit in your hand.
Nah, I already showed 4xtras how to light them. That's we got it. You know what I'm saying?
The experiment he did wrong, but it shows he might be a crack baby, because you used to go get the crackhead to hold them half a stick of dynamite in their hands, them 80s, and you didn't care. I thought it was all a joke, but this dude really blew his hand off. And his friend, is he okay?
I don't know yet, but they said half his face blown off, so I would doubt that he's okay. I think, he's definitely suffering some serious injuries here and that. So yeah, we gonna find out as the time goes on.
His hand blown off, and his friend gonna be walking around looking like the Elephant Man, respectively, because the free health care insurance ain't gonna pay to do any type of reconstruction on either one of them.
Nah, that's why 4xtras just set up a GoFundMe. He trying to get the GoFundMe popping.
Oh well. Good luck to him. He too mean. He a bully. Ain't nobody gonna give him enough to even get to pay a co-payment of $250 just to get into the reconstructive center. Well,
man, I appreciate you calling in.
Brother, as usual, much respect, love. It's respect, discipline, grinding, and consistency. That's what SBGBTV has taught me, and I appreciate you. And I'm going to stay supporting you as long as God allows me to do so, okay?
All right. Thank you for calling in.
All right, baby. Later.
Yo, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button. You in the building, smash that subscribe, smash that like button, man. Y'all know we going up. Y'all know it, man. Yeah. Hey, 600. Man, you need to give me credit for you doing the live call-in show, bro. Straight up. Shout me out next time on your live for you doing a live call-in show. You wasn't thinking about no live call-in, man. That's my work. Come on now. Shout me out. I'm just being real. Straight up, 600. Yeah. Next time you go live, shout SBGB TV out for what you doing there. Even though they cook you on every live, because they cooked you, they got you in the blender. Straight up. But still shout me out, man. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. What's poppin', Jay?
Hey, what's up, SB?
What's poppin'?
Hey, that caller, man, he did him dirty. He was hitting all facts on him.
Yeah, he broke it down well.
Yeah, everything we've been saying, he broke it down. So, even down to the badge, you don't come in the hood with no badge, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you them people.
Yeah, we know what it is. You know what I mean? So, he broke it down. People already knew what it was, but that badge, this is why he's trying to explain the badge so much, because that badge solidified on what people was thinking. They know you working. You running around with a badge. Come on, man. Don't nobody want to hear that you got it for checkpoints and all that, and grocery store discounts and garden discounts. Nah, it's a badge. What do you need that for? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, because now you impersonate.
Yeah. We see what it is. Us over here, that this is why we hold it down the way we do. You ain't spinning us with that one. Negative.
Yeah, but that guy was boots on the ground. He called them out big time.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but go ahead, SB. I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I'm locked in.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
All right, cool. Later.
SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
This KG. I'm calling from South Carolina.
KG from South Carolina, what's popping?
Hey man, I just want to congratulate you on what you're doing and your consistency of what you're doing on the platform you got. But I just want to bring this to the light. Wack always going against Rick Ross and Big Meech, saying that they being drug dealers and stuff like that. Okay, that's cool for you to say that, but you a damn gang member. What you think that's doing to the little kids out here? These little youth out here dying over stuff that they don't even know the history of. I mean, for you to speak on that, then you claiming you Pyru, you the big man out there at California. You saying that you this man that supposed to be the big gang member that supposed to influence everybody. What you think that did for our communities and stuff like that? Because these black on black crime is higher rate than anything. So in order for you to speak on one, you got to think about what he's saying about himself and what he claimed. And that's all I just want to get to the light. I don't know why nobody don't press him on that when he talk about Rick Ross or Big Meats glorifying them. But yeah, he glorifying Pyru again. So that's all I just wanted to say. Man, and what's your take on it?
Hey man, listen, I appreciate you calling in, bro. I call it out every day, man. I know Wack is fufafi. You know what I mean? He's the type of guy, he's a character, and he targets certain people that, he feels is doing good in the black community. You know what I mean? So we all know that Wack was a ex-gang member. But at the same time, like we know, Wack hasn't gotten in trouble since he was a kid. So as an adult, he had situations, but he was working with them folks. So it's an image that he's putting on to the people, acting as if he's this Pyru, when all the Pyrus, none of them rock with him. But he's putting this image on to try to keep people where as though he can get to the gang members and, get intel on what's going on with the gang, because he can't go around the gang. So he uses that image to keep the gang members feeding them information so he can feed to them people. And
that's right.
I see what's going on with the guy. But, the badge exposed him to a lot of people that was on the fence. Like, yo, is he telling? Nah, nigga, you went around with a badge. Like, it shouldn't be that serious to look for a discount on things in the world that you carry a badge. You carrying a badge because that's who you are.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And I thank you, man. I hope you push that. I hope you push that narrative, because it's a fact. You out here like you supposed to be doing something. Well, I don't glorify these drug dealers, miserable in the community. What do the hell you think gangs are doing? We just buried a 15-year-old that was in a gang. He don't know what the heck he's getting himself into, but he see it on TV. And now that's what they glamorize when they see the rappers and fake niggas like him doing. And then that's what they want to claim. And now his life is gone. So what do he say about the gang members out here? But you want to talk about Big Meech and Rick Ross. Come on, man. The kettle can't call the pot black, can it?
Man, we already know he fufafi, man.
Well, I thank you, man. I hope you push that narrative. I thank what you're doing and keep applying pressure.
Non-stop, brother. I appreciate you calling in.
All right.
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Smash the like button. For real. Let's get the likes up. You in the building? Smash that like button. Facts. Y'all know we solid. One of the most consistent channels on the net, and we non-stop with it. And this is a fact. We non-stop. Y'all know I'm about to start going back live in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? We breaking the ice. I got to start getting these day lives back in. I got my new way of going live. You know what I mean? Y'all see what it is. We got the new way cracking. We setting some things up. I got to set my other screens up so that we can also flip the other screens as well. All that good stuff. But we learning on the way. You know what I mean? I appreciate all of y'all that rock with SBGB TV. Facts. Yeah. Everybody knows Wack is working. That shit that he was able to fool people. And that's why I know he don't like us over here, because he's been fooling people for a long time. And that road has come to an end. I'm just being real. Him fooling people on the internet about if he's working or not has come to an end. It's like over. It's no speculation of what this dude is. Only with a few people that don't got common sense. You know, the people saying, oh, he meant to show that badge. No, come on now. This guy been talking about everybody telling. He didn't mean to show this badge, because now he solidified the people that was thinking, yo, is this man a rat? Oh no, he gotta be a rat. He got a badge. So all that locked it in straight up. It ain't no taking it back. You know, he tried to bring his daughter on live to explain it. Pay attention to that. The man tried to bring his daughter to explain why he had a badge. Like that was gonna hold some weight. Like, we believe your daughter. Don't nobody in the world believe your daughter. Now we know that your daughter's a liar. This is all you did. Your daughter don't understand, you know, because she don't understand that your image is tarnished to the entire world. But all you did was bring your daughter on the internet, and now everybody says your daughter is a liar. Your daughter done took on how you are. You should have kept your daughter out of this, bro. Straight up. You wasn't supposed to bring your daughter into the mess that you created for your name. You understand? You know how to hide. She ain't got the experience that you got running around hiding from gang members. You bringing your daughter into that lying world, all you do is put her out there to be who she is now, a liar. That was goofy, bro. You don't do that, man. Straight up. You separate that. You've been separating that, but this got so publicly talked about that you was willing to bring your child into this so she can lie for you, and the entire world look at her as a liar. Dude is a goofy, man. And I'm just being real. Dude is a certified goofy. Facts. And I'm just keeping it a bean, man. Yeah. Certified goofy. You brought your daughter into the situation like that was going to get people to believe you. Like, why? You should have just kept trying to say what you were saying. Nobody believes your daughter, bro. Straight up. Nobody. Not one person on the internet believes your daughter, bro. Nobody. Come on now. And then think about this, right? You go to Adam22 every week on No Jumper doing this podcast, right? Every single week you go do this podcast on No Jumper, right? Adam didn't know you had this badge. Come on now. You didn't tell Adam. See, Loose Cannon caught the badge out of the corner of his eye, right? But Adam didn't know. Adam had no idea that you had a badge. Come on, man. Yeah. But you know, Adam gonna play along with you. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, everybody thinks that you the police. Nah. And then you want to say people don't got common sense. No. Nigga, shit. Just because you got millions of subscribers don't make that you got common sense. You don't come from the street though, Adam. Straight up. You have no street knowledge. All you have, experience. All you have is the knowledge that people told you. You ain't been out in no streets. You ain't done nothing in the streets. Never. So your knowledge and people that really been out there for real are totally different. You have things that you've been taught. You've been told multiple lies from wack100. So that shit that you saying, we all know is cap. You know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it real. Big facts. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button. Smash that like button. You just got in the building. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. All that good stuff. Share this live. Y'all know, man, we just keeping it a beam, man. Straight up. That's all we doing is keeping it a buck. Yeah. We all see what it is. And let me see here. I think Loose Cannon said something. Let me see what Loose Cannon said, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button too. You in the building, smash that like button. Smash that. Yeah, I'm glad my man did call in today. Yeah, he definitely broke that one down. Broke that all the way down. No cap. Y'all know y'all my folks. We ain't playing no games. We solid around here, man. Straight up. Let's see what Lou said about this badge. Let's see what Lou said about this badge.
An inmate at a federal prison.
Let's see what Lou said about this badge.
Subject to monitoring at any time. To hear the cost of this call, press 4 now. To accept, you may begin speaking now.
Hello? What's up with it, King?
What's poppin', Kenny? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. No, so basically, yeah, we need to talk about the police badge that
So,
he had.
he just commented on our video we just posted on that conversation we had about Wack a couple days ago. I woke up this morning and normally I don't see him commenting on videos, but last couple days he did. He commented on the video saying that you can't question him on anything. You're the one that calls him Unc, and he's about to bring his daughter on the Adam and Wack show today to prove you wrong.
That's goofy. When did we drop the video about that?
A couple days ago, yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday earlier.
Okay, so we dropped it yesterday. So he's trying to promo on something. So they filmed.
Yeah,
when they filmed it on Thursday, how can he talking about it? No, probably the numbers is dropping on the Adam.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what he was mad about, he said, man, Reggie ain't been a cop since 1995. Well, you said he wasn't a cop. You said exactly what he said. So
yeah, but he have to understand that we 10 steps ahead of him. We debunk everything that he tries to do. He tried to troll and try to make himself look like,
you said that
talking about me.
Yeah, you said that too. You didn't say anything great. You said he trolling us. He trying to troll us. We know the game. Yeah, exactly. You know the game. You know exactly what he's trying to do.
Yeah, but he have to understand as well that when I questioned him, I questioned him twice about it because I was like this nigga have a police badge. Dead homies, like this is crazy.
Yeah, I can't picture him.
And he spent the heck out of Loose Cannon. Straight up. Loose Cannon said he questioned this man 2 times about the badge. And he spent it. Come on, man. We know Loose Cannon is not the sharpest tool in the shed. He spent him about the badge. And Loose Cannon should have put that out there. Did. But he spent him about the badge, man. He was lining Loose Cannon up the whole time. Loose Cannon was easy work. That dude was easy work. Nigga, he was lining you up the whole time. You was the jokes. You was literally the jokes. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button too.
Yeah, so when I said something to him about it, he showed it to me. And then he was like, oh no, when you have a law enforcement or friend, family or whatever, I'm like, who gave you that? He was like, oh, Reggie did. I said, oh, all right.
That ain't no surprise. Shit, you know that ain't no surprise to the rest of the world. People ain't, people do their ones and
Why
twos.
is he mad? Bubble Butt shouldn't be mad about.
I'll tell you why.
Like that.
Because he sees you grinding, and no matter how many times he tries to smut your name, it doesn't affect your character. It doesn't affect it. It affects him, but it don't affect you. He's an egomaniac, bro.
Was from a federal prison.
And then you also have to understand that they wanted me to go away.
They wanted you to be under the jail, bro.
Of course.
Loose Cannon ain't understanding, nigga. You still going under the jail. You think it's a game. Your trial is 10 months away. You think they not gonna stick it to you? You can even tell. They gonna want some time out of you, boy. They gonna want you to do some time, boy. Straight up. I say that, boy. I say that, boy. Want some time out of you, boy.
But then I have news coming. It's just not gonna happen. So at the end of the day, it's like we stopping it. See, the thing is, he can't never come to jail and walk mainline. He can't never come to jail and be in general population and be the head superstar in here. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's
This nigga worried about somebody coming to jail being the head superstar. The hell is he talking about? Who wants to go to jail and be the head superstar? This is why I tell you, dude, brain. This come from the pop smoking that wack100. Straight up, like they said, the pop was out there smoking that wack100. Like, yo, straight up, like, hold up. Who wants to go to jail and be a superstar? What are you talking about, my guy? Man, make sure you smash that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button.
it's different when it comes down to somebody being real solid.
Yup.
And at the end of the day, stand on everything that I stand on. I'm like the loudest person in here, but I be on business. Everybody know I stand on business. Everybody know what I say goes.
You're respectful too. You respect people that respect you.
The nigga just said he in jail and whatever he say goes. They gonna give Loose Cannon so much time, boy. He don't even understand what he doing. He don't even understand it. The man is on the phone saying, everything I say in here goes. They mess around, get his boy that Rico for the situation outside New Jumper. I'm telling you, y'all know I've been saying this shit.
Of course. And that's the thing is, I treat everybody with respect.
That's a fact.
And if somebody is disrespectful or whatever, I handle it accordingly. And people know how I get down.
Yep. Yeah, I thought it was wild, man. I'm like, man, now I don't remember no time where Wack is personally commenting on your videos, even when it was, even when everything was good, he wasn't doing that. Clearly, they're bothering him, they're getting his attention. Your name too, like, it's a game, the game, so it's like, hey, why not parlay this a little bit,
But you have to really understand that I made him likable until now.
Man, Wack played you, Loose.
All of these explanations
Wack
and everything,
played
it's
you,
just
man.
making it look funny in the light, you know what I'm saying?
He played you.
So you think about this, right? He have nothing going on, so he have to create a gimmick. He have to create something for him to talk about so he can bring it to the Adam and Wack show. Yeah, they wasn't throwing shots when 4xtras had his hand, right?
Now, the surgery went well. The surgery went well, too, just to let you know.
Okay, so he can recover his hand?
Yeah. He wrote a text message to his girl when he got off painkillers for the first time in his life. He said, I'm still going to be whooping these dudes' ass.
No, that's
This
good.
why nobody feels sorry for him.
But this phone call about the end, but
This why nobody feels sorry for him.
Thanks, King. You have a good day.
Too.
This why nobody feels sorry for the dude. You know what I mean? Nobody feels sorry for 4xtras. Nah, you still got that same energy, but we gonna see if you still got it. Somebody gonna try you now. They gonna see how solid that nub is. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a whole different ball game. You running your mouth, you can't even grab somebody up. Fingers ain't running right. All that tough talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we all see what it is, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, share this live, and I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. Facts. I appreciate that. And yeah, we gonna continue to keep grinding non-stop. And we learning this joint. Working on it. And we gonna keep doing what we do. I appreciate all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button, man. And yeah, we be back in a little while. You know what I mean? We back in the daytime live again. We back live in the daytime again. Let's get it. Y'all see I got it set up, the new live. We gonna spread it out. Keep doing what we doing. And non-stop. But I appreciate all y'all, man. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. Share this live, man. Y'all know what it is. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Y'all know how we do. Man, go check out the merch. sbgbtv.com. Yeah, if you want us to promote anything for you, email me at sbgbtv@gmail.com. And if you haven't already become a member. It's only $3.99, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. And stay locked in. You know what I mean? Make sure you hit that notification bell. Hopefully they start sending these notifications out right. Facts. But I appreciate all y'all, man. No cap. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back, though. Now.